Hello boys and girls, nice to see you again. Well, today I'm going to read a story about a dragon. And the story's called Dragon Stew, and it's written by Steve Smallman. The pictures are by Lee Wildish. You can see what looked to be Vikings on the front of the book with an enormous dragon. Let's make my picture a little smaller, then we can see what happens in the story. There's a Viking with a long beard and lots of things you might find on a Viking ship. A cup of tea, a helmet, dragon stew. 5 bored Vikings went out hiking, looking for adventure. But what could they do? "Let's have a battle," said Grim, "or steal some cattle." But the other Vikings said, "Well, that's nothing new. Boring." "Let's go fishing in the dark for a mad man-eating shark," suggested Bushy Big Beard. But Harold hollered, "Pooh." "Let's wrestle with a bear in just our underwear." But the other Vikings said, "Well, that's nothing new." "I'm really bored with hiking," moaned Yop, the stroppy Viking. Then little Loggi Longsocks said, "I know what we'll do. We'll go and catch a dragon and tie it to a wagon, then take it home and chop it up and make a dragon stew." And the other Vikings said, "Now, that's something new." "What's a dragon?" said one of them. So they picked up the wagon that they needed for the dragon, a stack of sardine sandwiches in case they missed their tea, a fishing net, a ball of string, a pointy dragon poking thing, and stuffed them in a longboat and rowed it out to sea. Ooh, the sardine sandwiches look good. Off to Dragon Island. They sailed away together through stormy winds and weather, till a squelchy, squeezy squid came looking for a fight. Phew. One whiff of Harold's sock, and the squid collapsed in shock, and in no time at all, its tentacles were tied up good and tight. I'm not amused. They travelled on and on, till all the sandwiches were gone. But where was Dragon Island? They hadn't got a clue. Then Bushy grabbed the tail of a passing killer whale and said, "Take us to the dragon, or we'll make a stew of you." So that's what the killer whale did. Okay. 5 happy Vikings went out hiking on a fearless quest to catch a dragon for their stew. They tiptoed over logs and they splashed through squelchy bogs, till they came across a gleaming, steaming pile of dragon poo. Oh dear, we're getting close, a bit too close. They hurried on until they saw a knobbly-bobbly hill. "Let's climb it," Loggi Longsocks said. "We'll get a better view." "Are we there yet?" grumbled Yop, as they struggled to the top. Then they shouted all together, "Oi, dragon, where are you?" And the dragon said, "Here I am. How do you do? I think we might need a bigger wagon." "Visitors, how sweet. Now would you like something to eat?" "Yes," cried the Vikings. Fresh dragon stew. Get him." Then they started to attack him, and to poke him, and to whack him, and the dragon said, "Oh, really, what a nasty thing to do." The dragon twitched his snout, and a jet of flame shot out. It burst behind the Vikings and set their pants alight. Harold hollered, "Mum!" and Grim said, "Oh, my bum!" And they legged it to their longboat with their bottoms burning bright. 5 saw Vikings, all quite liking, cooling off their bottoms in the sea so blue. Harold said, "We're lucky. Dragon probably tastes yucky." Phew. Then Bushy roared, "I'm really bored. So, now what can we do?" Here we go again. I wonder what the next idea was. And look, those are some of the things they took with them. Sardine sandwiches look especially good. And that's more exciting books that you can buy and we can read. That's the back cover. There's a Viking ship. And there's the back and front cover. And here's the front cover. Dragon Stew by Steve Smallman. Well, what a super story. And what an interesting dragon. Sometimes things are bigger than you think. I hope you enjoyed the story. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.